53.9. Well, I
Hammer
can guarantee
down,
that's not
green
gonna
down.
happen here, bud. I'll have to check the set one more time just to make sure the brake box is at 80. I actually forget if it is or not. Okay, the entire second slower. That's right. Okay, it's all coming. 60 laps is actually not that long if you think about it. I mean, you run like 50-second lap time, so with stages, you know, you have like literally like it's gonna be like a 45-minute or so kind of stream. Always get tight, like coming out of the pits right there. I blame cold tires, honestly. Kind of take it around the outside as much as I can. Get a good run off. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Coming to the green. This one counts.
Really? Tell me more that this one counts. Kind of arc it in. There we go. Really arced it in there. Get a real good exit. Carries us all the way down the long back straight. Going into the tunnel turn, going to the short chute. Look for the cones right there. Hit that just perfectly and without too much drift up right there. Going to the short chute right now. Look for the grass just before that. Just let it coast. And then right there, it kind of touched that yellow line just a tick. And that's a lap around Pocono.
How do you think we'll measure
There we
that?
go. I actually broke our all-time fastest lap. And P11. You know what? That's okay. Because it's all about. It's not about where we start. It's about where we finish. You guys know that as much as I do. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, sorry. Brett Moffat's on pole. Nice! Okay, so that means he's looking pretty good. Natalie Decker's up here? Oh, hell no. What's up, Bassmaster? How you doing today, my guy? I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking, my I don't want to say my guy twice in a row. That just seems redundant. Why is Natalie Decker... Oh, my God. You know it's going to be a bad race when Natalie Decker's up here. Joe Nemechek's in 13th. Is there any people that is kind of out of place? Well, Riley Earps is back there where he belongs. Rafael Lasard's last with a minute lap time. Oof. Oof. Starting P9, so hopefully Natalie Decker... Okay, brake bias is good. Hopefully Natalie Decker actually is the first up on the docket. I told you Kevin Harvick would not win at Texas. Well, he's not done yet. I mean, we still have basically the entire race to go. So yeah, real quick, welcome everyone. This is the Truck of Tomorrow series, race number 11. Here for Pocono number 2. Ignore that Pocono Organics 150. Pretend it's Gander RV and Outdoors 150. So yeah, this is our second doubleheader race. We had Pocono last time, and now Pocono this time. 60 laps, second verse, same as the first. This is the setup that we're running right now, and honestly, I mean, like, it's really good. I mean, I think it's good for what we got. Last time we were actually able to strategy our way up, finagle, you may say, up our way to the front. So hopefully we can actually do that again as we go forward. So yeah, without further ado, let's just start this thing. What do I say here? Brad Moffitt. Oh no, he was on pole, and I was joking about Natalie Decker. I was joking, but she failed technical inspection. So Brett Moffitt, who qualified on pole, is going to have to fight from the back to the front. Hopefully, he can actually make his way back up here, because as you guys know, I'm a Brett Moffitt kind of fan, and to see him back there is definitely not the Brett Moffitt way. Of course, in our stages here, we have 15 in stage 1, and then going to be 12 in stage 2. So this is going to be a shorter kind of race, shorter kind of stream, and the reason for that being, I have to get up early tomorrow in order to go to work. So, you know, as much as I would like to stay on and do another race to kind of pad out the time, when duty calls, you know, someone's got to answer. Looks like Jordan Anderson is kind of in the way right now. It's unfortunate that that is kind of like his quality pace showing up and not his actual race pace. Because right now he's just kind of holding up the bottom lane. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Well, Natalie, as some of you guys know, is just a straight up meme around here. She qualified in the top 10 just to fail post-race. Well, I guess post-qualifying inspection, so...
Left side.
Well, that's the thing that's going on.
Caution.
Never imagined that was going to happen. Okay, well, interesting. Don't do what I just did. So... Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna pit here. Just fix up this damage. Actually, did we pit here? Where are we at right now? What's up, Jesse? How you doing? The apron of death strikes back. I know, right? You know, let's do a little bit of a challenge. Let's not do any kind of fuel. We're just gonna pit just to repair the damage. So obviously we're gonna be starting last. We're up to the right side of the truck. I mean, we didn't DNF, so that's all that honestly I care about. So yeah. No point in putting tires on this thing. Yeah, I mean, that sucks. Like, as soon as I hit that as well, like, I'm just like, oh, well, I'm going around. Like, it's like, as soon as, like, you hit it, like, it's just, there's no way you can really climb back. But, you know, let's see what we can actually do here. I mean, Brett Moffitt has gone nowhere. Then again, that was also back too, so it makes sense. You can only go so many places in 2 laps. I also don't want to go three wide here. Definitely want to make up some spots, but not too quickly. Yeah, what's going on, Jesse? How you doing today, my guy? Oh, mamacita. That is what I'm talking about.
Outside.
It has been a long time, my guy.
Nobody out back.
But yeah, Chad, don't let yourself think that I suddenly ran out of talent here on lap 2. That is going to come later. Just one race tonight? Yes, just one race tonight.
All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us.
So 10 to go at the stage. We already picked up 6 positions. Trying to pick up 3 more as we look to the inside of Tyler Ankrum, Natalie Decker, and Angela Ruck. 2 is already down. And let's see if we can get Angela right now. Yeah, just one race tonight, but no, glad to see some old faces around here. I'm looking forward, actually. Tomorrow's going to be, in order to kind of make up for it, tomorrow's going to be a longer stream with the 100% Cup Championship mode race at Sonoma. So, while Sonoma may not be a fan favorite in terms of road courses, you know, with some people preferring the Roval, Watkins Glen, hell, the Indy road course, you know. We are going to be doing 110 laps at the road course tomorrow, so that kind of makes up for a mechanic, right? But as you can see here, guys, we do have a fast kind of truck. It just sucks that, you know, I did run out of talent on lap 2 and hit the apron. So, you know, oh well, that's just me stinking up the place. But, you know, trust me, we're going to get that back here. Especially as... Ooh, Spencer Boyd. Oh, come on. Spencer Boyd, just go. Just go. Just go. Skedaddle. Shoot. 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 I like Sonoma's second favorite road course. What's your first? Because as you guys, like, pop quiz time. If you guys are a long-time PVT patent fan, what is my favorite road course? Pop quiz.
Still there. Clear all around.
Alright, so NASCAR's favorite road course is Watkins Glen. Makes sense. Watkins Glen is like a favorite in terms of not only IMSA, but at one point IndyCar also ran there. It's weird. They actually ran there during their iRacing thing. Jesse says his favorite's also Watkins Glen. Dang, a lot of Watkins Glen fans in the house.
That was a better lap.
Second favorite is the Roval. Can you guys guess my favorite road course? There we go. He got it. Bassmaster got it. My favorite is Road America. Road America is my favorite road course of all time. Nothing can beat it in terms of its cultural importance towards the world of racing, but also for the simple matter that it's just awesome. My second favorite, though, is the Roval. Third would probably have to be Watkins Glen. Fourth is the Indy road course. Now, essentially what I'm trying to get at is my least favorite out of all of them is Sonoma. So, yeah, we have 110 laps only because of the carousel. I prefer old Sonoma, but that's just me. You know? For some people... Okay, well, here's actually a question for you guys. As we try to get around Austin itself here. Do you guys prefer old Sonoma or new Sonoma? It's really fun to challenge in road course online. It's just because people dive into the corners. Oh yeah, when you can get a group of real good, clean drivers, oh my god, road courses are so much fun. So like, in my leagues that I'm a part of, it's just so much fun because everyone's super duper clean.
Careful, still there.
And if we do mess up, it's genuine. It's like, oh, you know, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, you know. Jesse says he prefers old Sonoma. Okay, joining me in that regard. Like I said, I prefer old Sonoma as well. Like I said, I think the carousel is cool, but I think it's like kind of like a gimmick, you know? Like, it's not needed. Alright, so what do I need here going into the next stage? Well, one, to fix up the damage. Because we have 5 to go in stage 1. I highly doubt we're going to get stage points. We're going to come close, though. Come back to the field and probably going to finish P12. But yeah, that so Jordan Anderson is starting to slip on back. Sucks. Sucks to suck because Jordan Anderson is super cool, honestly. Is old Sonoma the one racing currently? Yeah, that's no. Okay, what I'm talking about, old Sonoma is without the carousel. Do you like the carousel or do you not like the carousel in terms of Sonoma? It's Jesse says it's a nice add into the track, but it also sucks sometimes in the corners and it's longer. Oh my god, the lap times are so long if you think about it. It's a minute and a half for a road course, and that's insane. That's insane.
Still there.
Minute.
Right side.
A little bit tight.
Still there.
Use up Jesse. Jesse. Sorry, I'm looking at chat while saying that. I'm just like, that's not Jesse. No, Jordan. Use up Jordan Anderson a little bit. Who is our next victim? Sheldon Creed, but that is for P11. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him in 3 laps time. It sucks though. You like the one without the carousel, says Nas. Okay. Jesse's I'm secretly Jesse Little. Man, how's good old dad? 1 minute 30 is nothing on a road course. Well, in terms of like the NASCAR usual road courses, a minute 30 is really long. I mean, like in terms of like Formula 1, oh yeah, a minute 30 is yeah, that's nothing. That's standard, you know, at most. What I'm getting at, that was, by the way, welcome Alpha. How are you doing today? But like for like Watkins Glen, lap times are in the low 10s. Just seems, yeah, with a long time for NASCAR. Yeah, exactly. You and I are both on the same wavelength. We have, like, what's it called? Like, 1 minute 10s for Watkins Glen. Roble is in the low 20s. We also have, like, the Indy Road Course is in the low 20s as well. Let's see, Road America is in the 2 minutes, that's a really long lap time. Mid-Ohio is also in the low 20s. So, like, apart from Road America, literally the longest lap time is Sonoma. Sonoma is longer than the Glen, but the Glen has less amount of laps. Well, in real life, Sonoma has a very low amount of laps, but in the game, it has the old Sonoma lap count, which was 110. It's 90 for new Sonoma. Or at least it should be. Just they never changed it. What time is the race tomorrow? Real life or my race? Because if you're talking about my race, we have, well, I'm going to be streaming 2 different times. One for the AARL, the All-American Racing League, playoff race number 2 at Iowa. That will be at 8:30. And then the main event stream will be midnight. Oh, real life will be noon. Noon, Eastern Standard. Central is 11. I guess because I play a lot of road course racing games, it does not seem a long time for me. Alpha, yeah, exactly. You're the person that we would go to is like, yes, this is how it actually is. But yeah, no, I get you. Shoot, I definitely think let's kind of do the opposite here. Let's match that. We're also gonna tighten that up, and we're gonna bring that down. Fix that. Oh. Yeah, don't pit. No one else is pitting, so why would I pit? Never mind. Almost made a huge mistake. Almost made a huge mistake right there.
Be ready. Ready.
We'll just watch it get pushed back to Wednesday. Dude, I'll be okay with that, honestly, because I don't work Wednesday. I work tomorrow. So no one else is pitting. No one else pit, so
Careful, still there, clear, and behind you.
We were starting to catch the trucks in front, so we can definitely earn stage points here as we go to the outside of Matt Crafton. We also have Spencer Boyd down here as well. Tell the rain to go away and come again another day.
Careful, still there.
Someone resuscitate that spider.
One back.
He's been dead for so long.
Going to look outside. He's outside. Outside there by himself.
I hate being on the outside and going into the tunnel turn. It's like literally trash. Garbage. Just tell them. I like that line. I was like, have you tried just telling the rain to go away and to come back another day? Oh my god. Someone tell the Air Titans that. We have a race to run.
Stay to your left.
Someone, fly me down to Texas. I need to tell them this. This is urgent news.
Still there.
Just says PBT, what track do you prefer the championship race at? Homestead or Phoenix? Okay, so let me preface this by saying I understand why they changed it to Phoenix. It's in terms of the overall racing quality, you know? More on-track passes are at Phoenix as opposed to Homestead. But, that being said, call me old school, call me a gatekeeper, I prefer Homestead. Homestead, to me, is the championship ending race. Now, obviously, we'll see how good... Ooh, man, what are these cautions for? Man, who's screwing up back there? Who's hitting the apron? What scrub is hitting the apron back there? God. Anyone even... Brett Moffitt made his way back up to 22nd. How's Natalie Decker doing? She's around here somewhere. She's up to... Oh, she's right behind me. What? 60% chance of rain tomorrow? Oof. Oops, sorry, I hit a wall. Yeah. Was that Jesse Little that actually plowed the wall right there? I don't see any person in front of... Oh, okay. Yeah, I had no idea that Natalie was right in front of us. Oh my god.
Almost ready.
Yeah, look at that. How is this person, like... How... She's so good. Oh my god. Future 7-time champ right here. I'll miss Homestead's the finale. Oh my god, me too. Gonna make a move here. Been dangerous. But Ben Rhodes...
Got one inside.
Oh my god! No, Natalie, what are you doing, girl? Calm down! Calm down! Ben Rhodes, don't dump me like you did Christian Eck. Oh, speaking of, Christian Eck is Ben Rhodes.
Left side.
But yeah, damn, Natalie Decker just threw it on down, didn't she? No fucks given whatsoever. She just like, good luck everybody else. I'm just gonna go dive it on down. Maybe she took tires. Maybe she took tires, champ. No, but honestly, like, low-key, I think it's hilarious that, Ben Rhodes just straight up dumped Eckes, and was just like, well, he put me into... What the hell? Riley?
Careful, still there.
Poor Gregson with Burden at Texas. Oh my god. That, Texas has been really good for the lower series. Like, I'll tell you what. Like, I've been like, absolutely loving it. Texas for Xfinity, you thought Noah Gregson was going to get it. Like, you would have told... I would have told everyone. I was about ready to tweet on out that, you know, Noah Gregson has this race on lock. And then all of a sudden, bam, he gets tight, and in comes Harrison Burton. You know, it was nice to see Jeff Burton fist pump the air at his son's victory. That was pretty cool. But that was Noah's race to choke away, and hey, if you're a Noah fan, welcome to what it's like, just a taste of what it's like to be a Chase fan. It's not good. It does not taste sweet. It is very, very bitter. Very bitter.
Get up, clear high.
That being said as well, Ross straight up just wrecked the field. Let's be honest. Ross straight up just wrecked Justin Allgaier, and then by extension Brandon Jones. So that sucks. Like, if you think about it, everyone at Texas, someone's gotten just dumped. Anthony Alfredo dumped Jeb Burton. People tend to forget about that. He got dumped. Ben Rhodes dumped Eckes in the Truck Series. And what's it called? So far, Ross Chastain basically dumped the entire field. I just think it's hilarious, honestly. Like, the racing at Texas so far has been fantastic. Like, and usually I'm not a huge Texas fan, but like, I'll tell you what, Fall Texas has been mwah.
Careful, still there.
Speaking of Ben Rhodes and Christian Eckes, of course they're front nose and stern right now. We have Riley right behind us. I'm trying to figure out who took tires and who didn't. Because I know someone did. I'm just not entirely sure on who. I still think it was surprising with Reddick and Austin Cup Series earlier this year. Oh, with Texas? Oh yeah, dude. I'll tell you what though. They're actually coming back out and performing really well. Like Tyler Reddick is just outside the top 10 right now, and Austin Dillon has had a decent car up until he got tight in 1 and 2. But that also may have been because of the moisture. I mean, I wouldn't rule them out. I mean, usually RCR has a track record of when they have a good run in one of the races, if they come back to it, they build up on it. So he's definitely not off my radar going into tomorrow, if we even race tomorrow. I'd be perfectly okay with them racing on Wednesday, by the way. Like I said, I have the day off. It allows me to actually watch the race live instead of through DVR. That'd be something I'd be 100% down for. But I mean, like honestly, chat. Like I know this is gonna be early, but question of the day. I know we have not quite finished stage 2 yet, but I want to get question of the day out there. Who, in your mind, is going to win tomorrow? Who do you think is going to be in a must-win? Okay, by extension, it's kind of a bit of a two-parter here. So by extension, who do you think is going to be in a must-win for Martinsville? Who do you think is going to be on the outside of the paint? Sheldon Creed is actually kind of holding up the entire wheel of progress here. Because I'll tell you what, person I have circled as a person that I think can win so far, Ryan Blaney. But then again, I know we're only 50 laps into this thing. I mean, like, we are not by any stretch of the imagination far. But so it may be too early to call some races or call some people that may be fast. But I definitely think Ryan Blaney, based on his early pace, is a person that we need to be on the lookout for. He has been statistically really good at Texas, and we'll see if that actually continues as we move into well, tomorrow. It makes sense for his last year though for Clint Boyer. Dude, I honestly, like, weirdly enough, there's been like talk that like, you know, hypothetically, what if they just kind of just straight up just left Texas? And I'd be like, you know, it'd be weird, but it wouldn't be the worst thing I've seen. So yeah, Ross Chastain got stage 1 and stage 2. Jesse Little, Natalie Decker got 9th. How the hell did that happen? You ever look at something and wonder how it got there? Well, that's me with Natalie Decker right now.
Smooth out here. Have a good day. All right, you're coming to the green.
Jimmy Christmas. But you know, like, Clint Boyer, though, he's just like, just end it, just end it. Yes, I know we only ran 50 laps, but who cares? Just end it.
Stay to your left.
I want to win this race.
Got one inside. All right, clear low.
Okay, that was just my fault right there. I saw Austin Hill back here being a little pokey with his nose, and I kind of gassed it, and that's how I got into the rear of Matt Grafton right there. So, my fault.
Still there. All clear. No pressure from behind. Right side.
Thank you so much, Adam. I appreciate the host, my guy.
Careful. Still there.
How you doing today, man? Oh, it will be great with Clint as a commentator.
Careful, still there.
Really looking forward to it, honestly. Because, dude, Clint's energy in the booth is,
Stay low.
intoxicating.
Still there.
Like, it's going to be something that we are going to be, like, looking for as we get into, as we get towards the end of the Fox Run. Can you imagine the All-Star race? with Clint up in the booth, oh my god, he's gonna be calling out like every little person's mistake. And that's when we can talk about, hey, remember when you fought Ryan Newman? And he's gonna be like, no, I was young.
Still there.
And that's when Clint would fire back with, yeah, remember when you dumped me at Phoenix?
Hard from the outside. Outside. Wow, that's fast.
Wow, that's fast. That is not fast. What are you talking about? That is literally half a second off my fastest ever time. Don't lie to me, Tony Stewart.
Careful, still there.
Lying is so unbecoming. Get past Matt Crafton though. I want to see this run. Or watch this, chat. See?
Stay on the bottom.
Gotta save it. Gotta savor. Savor it.
You're clear.
You kind of squirt on up right there.
Still there.
Kind of side draft Ben Rhodes on back.
Keep it up. That's your best lap ever.
Wait for it. Wait
You're all
for
clear
it.
up top. Right side.
Make sure you hold the bottom,
Quick.
or else that happens. Or else that happens. Just get up on the high side here.
Still there.
Kind of squirt the throttle a little bit so you don't get onto the outside of Jesse Little, or else that happens. But
Careful,
get back
still
into it.
there.
There we go.
All clear.
Oh yeah, no, like watch them, like they're gonna get to Phoenix and they're gonna be like I feel like Clint would be the one that would bring it up. Like, hey, yeah, remember when this happened? And Jeff's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that was in the past. And Clint's just like, oh, I forgive, but I don't forget.
Still there.
That was actually a really good run.
Careful, still there.
Okay, we're not gonna go side by side here. Just kind of let off the throttle a little bit.
Got one up top. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Good run, but Jesse Little still had a better one. He's getting to the inside of Eckes.
Careful, still there.
And we're going to try to do that as well. Nice run off three. Get to the inside. A little side draft. Fighting in the booth. I know the camera just pans up. They come back from commercial, and Jeff Gordon and Clint Bart are going at it. He's like, hey, you want to finish what we started? Yeah. And that's what prompts that whole thing. You ain't gonna pass me that easy. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Because I definitely have to pass you in order to get to Natalie. Because Natalie is next up. And for Natalie to even be in P8, like, how the hell did that happen? Like, seriously. Yeah, exactly, Adam. I think that'd be funny. It's just, like I said, they come back from a commercial break, and they just pan up, and we see Clint Bart and Jeff Gordon just going at it. One of them has their old helmet on.
That was a great lap.
Right, about 55 flat. Time for me to get up the track so you can pass. Jesse, it's PBT. I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the way. As a fellow Chevrolet manufacturer truck, you are required by contract to get out of the way. I'm sorry. I'm still salty about that. I'm still salty about that. I don't know if you guys can tell. Valtteri, it's James. Catching Natalie Decker, though. And I think that's Spencer Boyd. No, I lied. No, Spencer Boyd's back there. Who's that in front? I can't quite tell. So we have Natalie Decker right in front of Jesse. It's a white truck, that's all I can really tell. I don't think it's Spencer Boyd. Because Spencer Boyd is in a, like a mint green colored truck. What is that? Is that Ty Majeski? Maybe Ty. Hang on. We'll get up there eventually. We're closing in. Ooh, Jesse kind of choked up right there. We're going to run the top here.
Stay high up here.
It's not the fastest line by any means, but it allows for a decent exit that we can kind of transfer on down all the way through the long back straight, going into the tunnel turn right now. Now throttle a little extra early. My car don't want to let go. Look at that.
Stay low.
Well, that allows me to get on by. At least I hope so. So who is that real quick? That is Spencer Boyd. Oh my god.
Still there.
Hang on, we're not done yet. That's sidetracked a little bit.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
He's holding his own.
Careful. Still there.
Holding his own up there. This should be it right here.
Still
Nope.
there.
Oh my god. No, he's fast. He's fast. You'd have to like totally clear him coming out of the tunnel turn. Because you guys heard full throttle, no letting up, and still faster. All right, so here's the thing, Chad. Like I said, I'm really excited. I actually want to know how, like, for everyone that has been following me for a while, I definitely think that there's always room for improvement when it comes to my kind of stream. So, who is enjoying the stream so far? But not just this one, but like the streams in general, whether it be league racing or otherwise. Like, have they been good? Have they been just like adequate? Like, what do you guys think? Because I think, like I said, no matter what, I feel like everyone's. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Like, I always think that like everyone has room for improvement. Not to sound like preachy or anything like that, but so I'm always wondering, like, what else can I do in order to create a better overall like experience for you guys? And that's why I've always looked for different games to play. Like I'm starting to get into Hearthstone a little bit. Obviously, there's more things I can do.
Stay to your left. Still there.
Come on, Jesse. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. Come on, Jesse. It's not that hard to get past Natalie. Here, let me show you. Come on, Nat. Come on. Come on, man. We got this. Give it a little shove. You should be able to get past now.
Careful, still there.
Good job, Jesse, getting past Natalie. Who is that, Ben Rose? Oh, that is still Ben Rose, okay.
Careful, still there.
So I got Natalie on back.
Still there. Clear right. Got one inside. Nobody
Yeah,
outside.
I don't think she's not going to be able to get past me anymore. Good, 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 good. Task complete. Pass Natalie Decker. I'll tell you, I didn't actually think that was going to be a challenge slash achievement, which speaking of challenge, by the way, with the new DLC pack coming out here soon, I am actually, before the stream started, I looked at the newest challenge. It's a Chase Elliott one, so I'm actually interested in playing it. I kind of forgot about it, so why don't we, after this race here, crank that up for a little bit and see what we can do. If I recall, I think it's his Roval win, which, if you think about it, it was literally only 2 weeks ago that happened. He somehow did it first try. I only saw it was a Roval. I think it's like one of those, history on worn tires, let's see what you can do. Can you hold off the pack in order to win? So we're gonna have to see what we can do here, because as a true Chase Elliott fan and connoisseur of the Roval, we definitely have to see if we can make any progress or any headway per se. And there comes the 12 to go. Damn, this race just kind of flew on by now, didn't it?
Still there.
Ooh, big ol' run, big ol' run.
Clear left.
Just fly on by Jesse Little. Ooh, that is way too aggressive, Jesse. Did you see how he just kind of threw it on down? It's a Roval. You start first, but your tires are at 20% starting at 2. Oh, okay. Sounds challenging. Oh, again, that's me being honest. Because I know the Roval is not like necessarily like a cheese grater. It's not like Atlanta, but I know that it eats up your tires. It is very damaging if you are too hard on the brake. I may want to put it in main. No, you know what? We'll try it on auto and see what it's like. Is this one of those races where we actually encounter the mythic lap traffic? I think so. Yeah, Rochester's coming off 3, and lap traffic's about to go into 1. And they're running easily like 5 seconds a lap faster than lap traffic, so. Also, if you think about it, guys, I went from last to first or not first, last to 9th at some point throughout this race, because remember when we spun out, we restarted in laps. Okay, now trying to get past Spencer Boy is going to be the issue. Oh, Ben Rhodes also stepped up the pace a little bit. That is Ben Rhodes still, right? Okay.
Careful, still there.
side by side with Ben Rhodes. Not Ben Rhodes. Oh my god, now I'm thinking about Ben Rhodes. You know, what are you doing on a Friday night? Oh, just thinking about Ben Rhodes. Girl, same.
Stay left.
Side drafting back to us a little bit.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Come on.
Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Got a car coming high now. All clear.
Okay, I was a little... Okay, not by a little. I was uber aggressive in order to get past right there. But I knew that Spencer Ward was going to hold it around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. 10% difference in our tires, by the way. 8 laps to go. Chad, do we encounter a caution here? Is there ever a time where a caution comes on out? I don't know, honestly.
Yellow flag.
I'm too good at calling a caution. Chat, okay. Chat, pit, yes or no? Need to know right now. Right now. Chat, pit, yes or no? Do we give up 8th place? 8th place, do we give it up? I'll do whatever you guys say. Do we pit? Yes or no? But I need to know right now. Just as I don't think you should. Any... Nope, okay, too late. I think we were gonna stay out anyway. No, to be honest, if it was up to me, because like I said, I was leaving up to you guys, I would have stayed out. We have, there's only going to be like, what, 3 laps to go?
5 more laps.
5, my bad. Yeah, it's way off, actually. And we're in 8th place, 7th place. If we can actually get a good restart here, that is
Got a car low now.
too much time potentially wasted by getting fresh tires when we can just... As long as we can get to the inside here going to the tunnel turn, we'll be fine.
Nobody out back.
There we go.
Got a car coming high now.
Ooh, Natalie! What a move! Okay.
Stay left.
Girl, I see what you doing over there. Good on you. Made a wonderful move to the outside.
Bottom looks good. Top 3. Use it if you need it.
I killed my exit right there. Killed it. I went too deep going into the turn.
Clear and behind you.
Butchered it right there. I was trying to give too much room. I gave too much room is what I'm trying to say.
Car there on the inside.
Oh, and Shelby Creed just barges me out of the way.
Inside.
Oh, disaster. Alright, that's fine. Got 3 more laps. We can at least try to get to
Still there.
back up to where we were.
Hold your line. Still there.
Okay, we're gonna get past Tanner Gray
All
here.
the way up. Get up.
slide on up.
Clear high.
Get a good exit off the tunnel turn. There we go.
Still there.
Kind of pay back a little bit for barging us out of the way.
Two at the line.
Yes, I know he's our teammate, but technically you still gotta show a little bit more respect for that, and that was just payback, honestly. I don't pay back drivers that often, but I feel like Sheldon Creed just kind of threw it on down, and just without any kind of care. It's also, I think it's funny how it's only a Pocono as well, where if you make that move, literally, they just kind of awkwardly slide through the corner. Like, look at those tire marks. They just awkwardly slide through the corner, and then they gather it back up. So, so it's not like they're not like out of the race or anything, you know?
White flag is in the air.
All right, white flag, chat. One more time around. We can at least get P12, maybe P11 if we can get hook up a couple good corners. Try to arc in the corner a little bit more. Decent exit. We're gaining. Good run.
Lead your left.
I got tight.
Still there.
Pull the Noah Gregson. Alright, P13 it is.
Top 20. That's worth a few points.
Ugh. Yeah. I tried at least. Definitely does not reflect the pace I had though. I had a solid top 10 truck. But oh well. Actually, that's hang on, hold up. Oh man. I'm trying to get a really good thumbnail. Hang on. Hold up. I just had it. Yeah, look at that. Here, let's look at that in slow motion right here. So, okay, yeah, going through the corner. Yep. Apron, and thumbnail. Ultimate 360 no scope. There we go. Thumbnail. People are gonna be looking at that. I was like, wait a minute. How did that happen? All right, yeah, Jesse Little, good job, 7th place. Stuart Friesen won stage 1. Ross Chastain won stage 2. Brandon Finger was really close to winning another race. Dang. Perfect thumbnail, yeah. I'm just saying, people are going to look at that and just like, wait a minute, how did that happen? And they're going to watch and be like, oh, okay, so that's what happened. Jason White's the only non-finisher. Yeah, it sucks. A couple mistakes got me to where it is, but, like, honestly, points, it's like Matt Crafton and I are kind of in a league of our own. Look at that. Brandon Finger with 3 wins. Ross Chastain now with 3 wins. Johnny Sauter with 2. Stuart Friesen with 1. Matt Crafton is 2 points ahead of us, but then we have... It's weird how we have, like, leagues of our own. Like, you have Grant and Ross. Then you have Johnny and Stuart Friesen. And then you have myself and Matt Crafton. And then you have Todd Gilliland and Austin Hill. It's weird how that happens. Fastest lap goes to Ross Chastain. Most laps led to Ross Chastain. Natalie Decker, you know, like, with everything sad. And, congrats to her for getting a top 10. Sheldon Creed. Oh, well, okay, that was partially because of me. He probably could have finished 13th, like 13th, 12th, 13th, if I didn't do that. But whatever. I still think he would have finished behind us. What's the difference in 3 points? Making the playoffs. If he doesn't make it but in the playoffs by 3 points, then be like, hey, remember that wreck at Pocono right there? We finished 7th in the first race and basically halved our result, or doubled our result right there. So 8th in the playoff standings right now with falling on behind Matt Crafton. Usual stuff all around in terms of settings. Nothing really out of the ordinary. And by really out of the ordinary, I mean nothing apart from the multiple stages. Then we're going on down here, literally all the same. And yeah, as we look to the points, though, I know it says, TA, is it over? One more. The main race is over, but we are going to be doing a challenge real quick. So what's up, TA? How you doing today? It's a shorter stream. That's just because I have to get up early for work tomorrow. So basically right after I'm going to bed. Yeah, Riley Earps though is currently the odd man out in terms of this, because you have Spencer Boyd and Rafael Lessard both with a win, and these are the people that are currently in. You never got a notification? Oh my god, TA, man, I'm sorry. Like, I have no idea why. Like, they've been kind of lax with that. Charlotte, though, that's going to be interesting because we have a real good truck at Charlotte. It's just our tire wear is booty.